local weather with the KX News Storm Team.
Well, it is going to be a little bit colder tonight than it was early this morning. I know last night overnight it stayed warm enough that temperatures didn't fall below freezing, so there was melting of the snow even while we're asleep. Now, that's going to change tonight because the temperatures will fall below freezing, so areas that still have puddles that the wind didn't dry out will freeze solid tonight. So tomorrow morning, some of your sidewalks, your parking lots, putting the trash can out in the street might be a little bit slick. But overall, it is going to be great weather for the Class B, which is being held in Minot. And again, welcome to the Magic City. And it seems like every year, well, at least when it's not in Minot, there's a big storm around the Class B. Not this year. Great weather. Saturday looks real nice. Rain and snow is possible early next week. But if you're here in town visiting for the tournament, the weather will be good until you get back home. So don't need to worry about that. Looking at Minot right now, this 39 would be the normal high temperature, and it's a little bit warm. It has warmed a little bit. It's 40 right now. West wind at 11. Bismarck at 41. Same thing as Dickinson. And you can see Hettinger at 34 degrees. Looking at some of the wind speeds, and they have dropped off considerably. Still a little bit breezier in the far north, but overall south of Lake Sakakawea, we're talking about 4, 5, 6, 7 miles an hour, slightly stronger in the north. And then looking at the wind gust, yeah, I had some last hour, I didn't see any more there. So tomorrow morning we should start the day fairly clear. It is going to be a little bit breezy, not bad, but a little bit breezy. But again, the temperatures will be below freezing, and then throughout the day we should have a good deal of sunshine, probably some passing clouds. That wouldn't be a surprise at all, because you saw that little green popping up there. And if you look here, see these arrows going this way, the wind arrows going this way? Well, there's right here we're getting some kind of a convergent that provides lift. So something may be going on in the atmosphere that might trigger a few clouds that aren't showing up in the computer model, and maybe a couple of raindrops. But overall, I'd say the odds are pretty slim for that. And then tomorrow night around 10 o'clock, it looks like we still should have some pretty decent weather. And if you look right here, let's see how circulation, you could put a high right there if you were to try to make a weather map there. But again, you know, there might be a couple of clouds, but no big storms or anything like that. So the St. Patrick's Day forecast, and I picked Garrison here because it's kind of in the middle. Starting off 9 o'clock, just a smidgen below. You know, freezing, and then by 1 o'clock, 41, and in Garrison anyway, 44. Some spots might be a little bit warmer than that. A couple spots maybe in the northeast might be a little bit chillier, but that's a pretty good average amount. But don't be surprised if you make it to the 50s. So, and here's a good example. Dickinson could hit 50, 51 for the high on St. Patrick's Day, and then temps warm a little bit for Friday and Saturday, and the nighttime lows again will fall below freezing. So now we're going to be back to probably what it should be, warming and melting during the day, and then refreezing at night for places where there's still snow. And in Williston, could be around 57 on Saturday. And I was looking at both days for the weekend, and if you had to do something outside and you had your choice of days, Saturday looks to be a nicer day to be outside than it does on Sunday. And Sunday's not going to be bad, just Saturday will be nicer. So looking at temperatures tonight, 20s to around 30, and then tomorrow 30s, 40s, and a few 50s, especially in the southwest. Here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook, and these are some pretty nice temperatures with a few chances of maybe a wintry mix. And for the Minot area, not quite as warm, and certainly no storms anytime soon. But overall, with the Class B in the Magic City, the weather's going to cooperate for fans and players alike.
Yes, and I would definitely say we're going to have some good luck with our weather tomorrow. Thank you.